Online scams have spiked in recent years, according to a new report from the Better Business Bureau. Josh is joining us now to talk about it. Josh, what does this report say about what devices thieves are using these days?
Sara, tactics used by scammers have shifted drastically during the past several years, with the vast majority of frauds now taking place online. So far in 2022, scams perpetrated online are more prevalent than other delivery methods, with a higher percentage of people actually losing money when targeted. So this is an issue that isn't going away anytime soon. I think we all know that there's more activity than ever online these days, but it's something to be cognizant of and to protect yourself from.
The good news is, though, that you're less likely to pick up your phone and get a call about this, right?
Yes, if there is one bright side, is that we are getting fewer and fewer phone calls from folks that we're not looking to communicate with. But yeah, it's just the medium has changed. Everything is taking place online after what we experienced over the past 36 months, and there's no signs of that going away anytime soon.
So what can we do to make sure we're not a victim?
So the first tip is to do your research with a trustworthy source. Sounds very obvious, but one of the best ways to avoid scams is to actually verify the offer and avoid making those snap buying decisions. That's why the BBB exists, to connect consumers to trustworthy businesses. If you go to bbb.org, you can pull up all kinds of information on businesses to verify whether they're worthy of your time and consideration.
What about those social media purchases ads that are showing up all over your feed?
Yeah, it's helpful to avoid making quick purchases on social media. It's the number one place people reported being targeted by a scam was while they were browsing their timelines. That figure was 25%. So it's incredibly prevalent. These ads that you see on your timeline, they're seldom vetted. And in some cases, they mask legitimate scam operations with tentacles overseas. These are very sophisticated operations. But just because you see something on your timeline doesn't necessarily mean that it is a real opportunity.
What about if someone reaches out to you with a sale?
We talk about this every week, right? It's important to be skeptical about anyone who reaches out to you unsolicited. We ran a survey and the respondents told us that scammers produced fake business cards, websites, credentials, ratings, and more to convince them that they were legitimate. All unsolicited communication should be handled very carefully. There are very few instances on the consumer side where these offerings are legitimate and sincere. So if somebody contacts you and you weren't expecting it, your guard should be up.
All right. Thanks so much, Josh.
Thank you, Sara.